If you fall 1,000 times, it doesn't matter. If everyone says you can't, it doesn't matter. Even if you start doubting yourself, it still doesn't matter. As long as you rise again, the game isn't over. Giving up means the end. But moving forward means hope still lives. This is the story of a girl who couldn't speak, but found a way to be heard by millions. Once upon a time, in a quiet little town, lived a girl named Nayla. She was 16, bright-eyed, and full of thoughts, but trapped in silence. Since childhood, Nayla had struggled with a stutter. Every time she tried to speak, her words tangled, her voice trembled, and her confidence shattered. At school, kids laughed. At home, her father said, "If you can't speak properly, maybe you shouldn't speak at all." So Nayla stopped trying. She built walls of silence around her heart, believing her voice had no value. But inside her, a storm of emotions brewed, dreams, fears, hopes, and pain, all waiting to be heard. One day, in the corner of the school library, she found an old notebook. Someone wrote, "Write, even if you can't speak." That sentence lit a spark. Nayla began to write. Every night, she poured her soul onto the pages. Her silence turned into stories. Her pain became poetry. And slowly, her voice, the one she thought she'd lost, began to rise. Then came the school's annual contest, Speak for Change. A speech competition. Nayla signed up. Everyone laughed. "You can't even finish a sentence," they said. But Nayla didn't flinch. She said, "I don't want just to speak. I want to be heard." She wrote her speech, recorded it, and prepared to play it on stage. The day arrived. The auditorium was full. Nayla walked onto the stage, trembling but determined. She pressed play. Her voice echoed through the speakers.
My name is Nayla. For years I stayed silent, not because I had nothing to say, but because I thought my voice didn't matter. Today I know even a broken voice can shake hearts.
The room fell silent. Then, tears. Then, applause. Thunderous, heartfelt, endless applause. And Nayla smiled, truly smiled, for the first time in years. She didn't just win the contest. She found herself. She later became a writer. Her book, The Broken Voice, touched millions. In an interview, she said, "Silence isn't weakness. Sometimes, silence is the beginning of a roar that wakes the world." Nayla's story reminds us that our weaknesses aren't the end, they can be the very launch pad to our strength. We just need to find a way to turn them into power. Remember this, even the quietest voice can become the loudest change. If this touched you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't miss the video of End Your Laziness Now. It helps you stop being lazy.